Every like helps the channel. Thank you.
Mike Tyson, any day, he's too stupid to fight.
Eric Butterbean Esch, one of the most recognizable knockout artists in boxing history.
Well, it's wild now, folks, and there goes Doug Norris.
A man who didn't need rounds. One punch was enough. Today we're showing his best fights. Pure power. No breaks.
Neither fighter looks as though they've been turning down many meals lately.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, boy. Over here. First knockdown of the fight, and it's Clark who goes down.
5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your gloves, George.
That's our beat.
Let's take a look at these knockdowns now, Gabriel. There's a right hand, huh? Nice right.
A beautiful hand, right hand over the head. It hurt him, it got him in bad shape, and wasn't able to recuperate. It was more like on top of the head, but it still hurt him.
Clark trying to fight back. Butterbean digging to the body. Down goes Clark for the second time.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your gloves, George.
I'll tell you, I don't want to know what it feels getting hit by a 300-plus pound man.
The last knockdown, fans didn't think too much of this, the second knockdown. There was some boos out there, but the third one, Butterbean was putting it to him. He hit him that right hand, wobbled him. So this is the second knockdown again. We will see the third knockdown coming up. That was just a different viewpoint of the second. All right, remember the 3 knockdown. Well, look at Butterbean. Look at the Bean walk across the ring.
The men's business tonight.
Good right hand by Butterbean. Clark trying to fight back. That's it. Clark is down and out of the ring. Fight is over. And for the first time tonight, the crowd has a chance to stand and cheer. And now here comes Butterbean walking across the ring. Good body shot. Missed that one to the head. Going to go to the body again. Those are booming body shots, and there's the finisher. That one to the head really straightened up Clark, and he was about finished there. And finally, Butterbean just overpowering. Look at his eyes roll up. This man is going down. These were several clean punches, Gabriel.
He was throwing good punches, Rich. He was. He was connecting, landing the punches too.
That was quite a flurry by Butterbean. He's the knockout winner in the first round once again.
Rich, he looked good. He looked good doing it.
That last knockdown was a tough one for George Clark. He went flying out of the ring, and referee Toby Gibson called a halt to the proceedings right then. Esch is out of Alabama. Down goes Butterbean. A rather shocking development to the fans here in attendance. Good right hand by Butterbean. He's opening up. Good left hand by Butterbean. Sutton in trouble along the ropes. Throwing everything he's got. He comes in with an uppercut every now and then, which is probably a pretty good weapon with those arms up at each side. Sutton's going to have to answer back with something here. He's got to throw some punches back, or Toby Gibson could step in and stop the fight. Butterbean unloading his big. Seems to have worn himself out with that huge flurry, but there's a right hand. That grazed the face of Sutton. Scheduled for 4 in the heavyweight ranks. Butterbean with a big right hand. Butterbean in the Stars and Stripes was down in the first round. Record come to a halt tonight. Adam Sutton having things his own way in this third round, using a jab and lateral movement. But Butterbean, right hand by Butterbean, followed by a left. That got Sutton into some trouble. Butterbean trying to pour it on. Trapped in the ropes. Butterbean still throwing punches. Now he opens up again as the round and the fight comes to an end.
There was some swelling starts. And there is a little blood trickling also. We're in round 2. And they told Butterbean in between rounds, Murray Sutherland said, our host,
We have a nice crowd here.
very good crowd. And they are into this fight. Good right by Butterbean. He may have hurt Jackson.
Is the stamina of Jackson, which is non-existent. He is a target. Terry Wood better be very...
Well, they didn't find somebody who was stationary, but they... Oh, there's Jackson landing right hands. Not much behind that. He just reaches out to hold on. Good body work by Butterbean. That's a good idea by him, no?
Try a left hook to the body, then go upstairs. Now he's uppercutting.
The interesting thing, Dave, is he hasn't really hurt Jackson that much with these punches. It's just that Jackson is tired.
Well, now he's throwing the tough man type punches. They told him, get inside, just get the hands moving. Should have been scheduled for 3.
Yeah, thank you. We will return for more here in Kenner, Louisiana. Stay with us.
Unfortunately, he walks into the best punch of the fight. At the end of the round, he's separating the fighters. And referees cannot protect themselves at all times the way fighters do it. We've seen referees get hit in the past. That might be one of the most dramatic shots he walked into. Boy, that's combat pay right there.
I think you're safe in assuming that. There is Butterbean. He will race across the ring and attempt to get Monaco down quickly, and by golly,
Butterbean may end up having some longer tough man fights than this one here.
Monaco trying to work the jab on the inside. He busted Butterbean with a pretty good uppercut there. And Monaco is built quite well. You can see he's got a bodybuilder's physique. Just the opposite of Butterbean. He lands a good right hand. Oh, there goes Monaco. Second knockdown in this round.
So if Monaco survives and goes down a couple more times, we could have a 10-5 round.
You got to use the jab against Butterbean if you're going to be effective. Monaco, an inexperienced young fighter. I don't know that he has that good a jab. Monaco, not a skilled boxer, as you can see, leading with the right hand there.
1-2, let's go. 1-2, jab.
Good night.
There goes Monaco. And I mean, there he goes. Well, that does it for this fight. Butterbean gets the job done.
He threw 3 right hands and got 3 knockdowns. Into the fight. And good night with that. And all along, we didn't see any combinations from Butterbean. We saw him load up.
We never see combinations.
And I suspect that we will see opponents with a higher skill level in some subsequent fights.
Yeah, I'm sure they're working toward that. And
but you do see what happens when he gets a clear shot. It's home run derby.
he's a big, strong man. I mean, there's no question about that. And if he hits you on the chin.
Bob Arum, the promoter at Top Rank, calls him the heavyweight king of the 4-rounders. Well, he's got a couple more rounds to show what he's got.
He is the easiest target on him. And people spend too much time trying to jab him and stand the outside.
I believe it's because Harris, he's moving so much that he can't really land a good shot. But right now, I believe he did. But, you know,
Have you ever considered a pro career yourself in boxing? Thanking the fans for the gourmet dinner. Harris nearly came through and right on top of us here. Halfway through round 4, and this could be a real... And Jose Colbian stops the fight. Oh, wow, with 10 seconds to go in the bout. Jegen shaken up by a left hook by Bean. Good right hand by Butterbean. Have you ever seen a greater disparity in the look of 2 fighters' bodies? And Bean is opening up. Jegen trying to answer back. Jegen, although he's had 8 fights, he just turned pro this year. This is his 9th professional bout this year. He eats a left hook there and is definitely in some trouble. This round obviously seeming very long to Shawn Jegen now. Out of Overland Park, Kansas, and he may want to take the first plane back to Kansas tonight. 6, 7, 8. Mandatory 8 count is told off by Jane 80. Here in the bout, Butterbean coming forward, was beginning to get to Jegen about midway through the round, shook him up with that combination there, left and then the right. Jegen basically went down of his own volition there, I think, to get away from the punches. And Jegen in trouble. As you can see, there's that left-right combination again. That's the one basically that sent him down. That last left was hardly necessary. Here comes Butterbean in. Good right hand, left hand, down goes Jegen, hits his head hard. Fight is over. And Butterbean has returned to the ring wars with a first round KO. Right hand to the body, followed up with a right hand to the head. Combination left and right, down goes Jegen, hits his head very hard on the canvas. It's a good combination by Butterbean. All those punches landed. Look at the right hand. Look at again the left-right combination. Down went the kid.
Butterbean in the tough man contest. So he saw Butterbean when he was much younger as an infant in this fighting game. There's a good right hand from Butterbean and another one from Butterbean. And that's where the bean is so good. Yeah, these are not sharp, quick, fast shots.
Oh, good right hand by Butterbean. That one stung Kurt Allen. There is a hockey player, if Butterbean can continue to win fights, that they're talking about a possible fight between a hockey player in the National Hockey League, a very tough guy. By the name of Marty McSorley, as we watch Butterbean go to work here at the end of the round.
Yeah, just sit still, let me hit you one time. You learned something from Pastrana. Mauricio Pastrana, the new fighter champion, downstairs to the body.
Let go, let go, let go.
Right underneath the outstretched arm of Allen, but that was a nice uppercut by Allen.
Bean really putting his weight in these punches now. There's a good combination from Allen.
But Allen's landing all the shots in there, except for that right. Oh, look out. There goes Butterbean. Allen in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Bean is throwing his body into it.
Allen doing everything he can to stay on his feet.
Listen to this crowd reaction. As Eric Esch, Butterbean goes to work, he's got Allen between the ropes, in trouble. Jane 80 gets between the two and stops the fight.
Wow.
Not the easiest of victories for Butterbean. He had some problems for 2.5 rounds, but then when he got his man cornered...
Kurt Allen would I think, disagree with that. When he had Allen hurt, Butterbean really poured it on. See him pick up the pace here, really pushing forward with his punches. He thought he had Allen out there, and he hit him a few more times. Jane Dandy said, that's enough, that's enough. I don't like the way that Allen's reacting. Allen wobbled a few times back to the ropes. The only thing keeping him up with the ropes, and when that happens in boxing, the referees are supposed to stop the fight, just like Nady did.
He couldn't escape. He couldn't get out of that corner. He was just trapped. The Bean's got too much mass in front of him to get away. There was no escape route.
Right, getting away from the Bean, you can't circle him because he's so big. Once you circle him, you're on the other side of the ropes. You're at the other corner. That's all.
Deep breath, tries to throw back.
Step back, step back.